Listen, if she's not interested, you can't force her to miss you. You can't text her into desire. You can't nice guy your way into her heart. But you can make her feel something she's not expecting. And when you do it right, she'll catch herself thinking about you. Even when she swore she never would. Even when she told her friends you were just a friend. Even when she thought she had you all figured out. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to flip that switch without chasing, without begging, without losing your self-respect. Because when you understand this, you stop being an option, and you become the one she can't stop thinking about. This isn't about manipulation. This is about understanding human psychology at a level most men never do. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly why she's not missing you right now, and the step-by-step method to change that. So let's start with the painful truth. Why she's not missing you at all. And if you think it's because you're not good enough, you're about to learn the real reason why she's not missing you. Step 1. Step back, but with purpose. Here's the first move, and it's not about ghosting or playing games. It's about quietly stepping out of their daily routine. No more double texting, no more liking every post, no more being the backup plan. Just give them space. And here's a little secret. In today's world, your digital absence is louder than your presence. When your name stops popping up, it creates a gap, and our brains hate gaps. But don't just disappear and sit at home scrolling their profile. That's where most people mess up. Instead, step 2. Build a life that's too good to ignore. This is where things get interesting. Use this time to invest in yourself. I remember when I took a break from chasing, I picked up guitar, something I'd always wanted to do. I started sharing clips of my progress, hanging out with friends, even tried a new hiking trail. Suddenly, I wasn't just the person waiting for a reply. I was living my life. Imagine posting a story from a road trip or sharing a photo at a concert with friends. Not to make anyone jealous, but because you're genuinely enjoying yourself. When they see you moving forward, 2 things happen. First, they realize you're doing just fine without them. Second, they start to wonder who you're spending your time with. That curiosity, that's gold. But just living your life isn't enough. There's another layer. Step 3. Trigger memories that stick. Think about the little things that connect you. Inside jokes, favorite songs, shared experiences. You don't have to remind them directly. Just let those memories sit. For example, if you both loved a certain movie, maybe you post a quote from it or mention it in a story. When they come across that song or that joke, you'll pop back into their mind without even trying. But memories alone won't seal the deal. Next, add something they can't get anywhere else. Step 4. Be the person who adds value. Don't just be someone who gives attention. Be someone who brings something new to the table. Share interesting ideas. Recommend a book that blew your mind. Or talk about a skill you're learning. For me, sharing a book recommendation once sparked a whole new conversation. When you're not around, they won't just miss your messages. They'll miss the way you made them think and feel. But timing is everything. Get this wrong, and you're back to square one. Step 5. Reappear, but only when you're ready. Here's where patience pays off. Don't rush back the moment you get a hey text. Give it a couple of weeks, sometimes even longer, depending on how close you were. When you do reconnect, show up as the best version of yourself. No explanations, no apologies, just confidence and positive energy. And here's the hidden gem. Stick around for this, because it's the tip that saves you heartbreak. Bonus tip. Know when to move on. Sometimes, no matter what you do, It just isn't meant to be. If you've given space, focused on yourself, and there's still nothing, respect yourself enough to walk away. That's real strength. And honestly, it's the move that opens the door to something better. Look, I know it's tough. When you care about someone, your first instinct is to give more. But sometimes, the best thing you can do is step back and focus on your own growth. Not to play games, but to become the kind of person who's unforgettable, whether they come back or not. If this hits home for you, drop a comment with the word growth and tell me, what's one hobby or skill you're picking up for yourself? I'd love to hear it. And if you want more real talk like this, hit that subscribe button. Remember, the right people will notice when you start living for yourself.